Hello commanders and welcome to the Kingdom of Zealandia. Today we continue and we will finish once and for all our war versus Vietnam, but today's episode is going to be a little bit different because I am going to focus mainly on some tricks, on some tips, and more importantly I am going to focus on my build-up of our navy and army. Also the resources management, and most important of all, we are going to speak a little bit of our neighbors, our surroundings, and what is actually happening in this world, as we are going to take a tour all around the globe to see the updates, who is winning, who is losing, who is fighting who. Our navies, they are under development. I am upgrading them constantly. Also, I am not stopping the mobilization of the attack submarines. Like I said, in this series we are going to focus on the combination of attack submarines, frigates and naval patrol aircrafts. Today's episode is going to be very important to understand what is the vision of the Kingdom of Zealandia during this series. But the bad thing here that it's not going to be very easy, it's going to be tough. You are going to wonder why is it going to be tough. First of all, everyone around us is active. A lot of coalitions, there are going to be potential enemies and potential threats for us. Also, the Kingdom of Zealandia is a small nation with only 5 homeland cities. Yes, we are going to focus on annexing cities and expanding all through the globe. This is why we are taking nations one after one after one, after Australia took down Indonesia, Philippines, Vietnam, and later on we will decide. But our decision is going to be built up on your opinion, guys, in the comment section. You are going to help us choose our next opponent. Later on I will give you the updates, of course, what is happening around us, and you will decide. Here I've chosen to annex the city of Suva, the capital of Fiji. It is an electronics city, which is going to be very important for our build. We have 162 units per hour production now for electronics, of course. And I need it to be boosted up because our build-up is going to consume more and more electronics, especially when I start mobilizing the naval patrol aircraft. Germany is the first one, and he is solo now. He literally exited his coalition and looks like he turned on his ally, ex-ally Serbia. Well, this is unfortunate. Looks like Germany is going to expand fast here. He has level 4 naval bases. Look at this! United States of America in the Balkans! Look at this. Looks like the scenario of the fall of Yugoslavia is going to happen again. Because, you know, Yugoslavia was the civil war there and a lot of nations has interfered, especially the B-2, the infamous stealth American bomber, of course, which has been seen in the Yugoslavian war there. Well, looks like it's a déjà vu here. When I see the United States of America in the Balkans, I can say that the history is going to repeat itself. Here in the city of Hanoi, my National Guard is almost dead. I'm afraid that the rogue state can overwhelm my National Guard. This is why I'm going to send more motorized infantry to the city of Hanoi to stabilize it from the rogue state. Now I am going to start heading my navies into position. I want to put them in the Chinese Sea because those level 4 naval bases, they are giving me anxiousness. I do not want to see naval bases around me. This gives me bad feelings, understand? I do not want anyone to have stronger navy than me. Now we have everything in level 4. The destroyers, the frigates and the attack submarines. They are assembled north of Philippines. Let's have a look to the world now. This is China in yellow. He has half of Russia, Mongolia and of course all of Russia. This is in orange is Poland. This is Germany, expanding so fast through the Balkans, and he has the United Kingdom as well. These are the Africans. The Africans, they control all of Africa. We are going to mention Namibia, Angola, South Africa also. And this is South America. South America is chaotic, is in chaos, as the United States of America now is expanding in South America. They are trying to take Brazil, etc. But look at this, guys. Look how many naval bases the United States of America has. Look at that. All of these coastal cities has naval bases. Also Anchorage, Hawaii, all of them. I can imagine the navy that United States has. It's going to be overwhelming, it's going to be too much. But he cannot mobilize ships in all of his cities at the same time. He will never have enough components and electronics. Look at this, boys. We intercepted Chinese attack submarines in this intersection. Now we have attack submarines level 5, not yet max level, but China has attack subs level 2. Well, these are new informations for us. When I saw the level 4 naval bases, I really thought that China is going to go for the cruisers. But this is quite surprising as I see attack submarines here. Well, it's time to send all my navies now to the Chinese Sea. I'd like to close all of the Chinese Ocean there. It's very important to have the naval superiority because I saw some attack subs in that intersection. 100% he has more and more near his coastal cities. This is why I need all of my task forces and all of the Kingdom of Zealandia Navy. It's very important to encircle him there and have the upper hand. Of course, I'm not going to declare war yet because I do not have even the personnel. I do not have land army to start an invasion on China because China is not only ships. It's not only coastal cities. He has a lot of lands inside. So in order to conquer all of China, I'm gonna need a tough land army for that. This is why I need some calculations to do before that. I need to at least develop some land armies. I need to finish the war versus Vietnam to be able to have all my national guards in disposal. And also I need to position my navies. Of course, a stack of attack submarines will be escorted with a stack of frigates and destroyers. Of course, as an air cover, etc, etc. These details matters. These details, they are very important. This is the Kingdom of Zealandia as we control all of the islands of the Pacific Ocean and also Vietnam and half of Thailand. It's a very good empire for now. The empire of the sea, the empire of the ocean, the empire of the islands. The Kiwi Empire. One of our followers has asked me when you are planning to use Alice Springs as headquarters. Well, now I decided to do that after I finished the Arms Industries. Now I am going to relocate my headquarters in Alice Springs. It is inside the continent of Australia. Alice Springs is well fortified. Whenever someone is going to go for the capital, he can be seen because Alice Springs is surrounded by big and vast provinces. Whoever tries to cross them, he will be seen. And of course, I prefer Alice Springs over Wellington because Wellington is coastal. That was a look on our navy. 20 attack submarines, 20 max level attack submarines, 8 frigates, 7 destroyers for now. And the mobilization is still underway, 24 on 24, 7 on 7. I am not going to stop the mobilization as long as I have a good economy. And now if you see and you look at the resources panel up above, we have a very decent resources management and a very good production for now. We have 15k supplies, 15k components, 33k fuel, 5k electronics, 4k rare materials, and now I am going to use the mobile artillery for the first time actually. I have never in my series used the mobile artillery. Well, the choice of the mobile artillery has a reason here. I cannot use towed artilleries. I cannot use multiple rocket launchers because both of them, they use electronics during their mobilization. But the mobile anti-air, nope, it does not consume electronics, only supplies and components. And of course, for me now I am going to focus on attack submarines, frigates, and also naval patrol aircrafts, and I am making mobile SAM launchers, so the load on the electronics is very huge, it's very big. This is why I've chosen to use the mobile artillery because it does not consume electronics. Like that, I can balance my economy, my resources consumption. It's very important, guys, to always balance your consumption. Now I just saw that Tokyo is under attack. The capital of Japan, it's under attack. Looks like the Africans, they are attacking Japan in a very weird situation. I do not know what is happening there. United States is attacking Colombia. Well guys, thank you for watching today's episode. I hope you have a bigger idea about what is happening in this world. We will meet in the next one. Bye bye.